Alright guys, so today we are going to be talking about some more iPhone cases. A company called Lavavik, I believe that's how you pronounce it, I could be wrong. It's spelt like that, Lavavik. They sent me a couple of their products. Now what they specialize in is mostly these little it's almost like a pop socket alternative. It's something that you can, put on the back of your phone, which allows for a better grip for phones like the iPhone 7 and 8 Plus that are extremely big. And if you are a small person and you have small hands, it's very hard to handle an iPhone 8 Plus or an iPhone 7 Plus. So this is kind of their solution to it, and I don't know if you ever heard of PopSockets, but they are these little round things that you stick on the back of a device, and they pop up, and you can use them as a phone stand, and you put them in, between your fingers, and they help you, hold your phone better. Now I think this is a better solution, what Lavavik is doing, because it's easier to apply, and also it's easier to exchange designs, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So first I want to go over what they sent me. Alright, so what they sent me is they sent me their iPhone 8 Plus case with the included finger strap, and they sent me an iPhone X or 10 case with a clear back and these black bezels here, and then they also sent me a separate exchangeable strap system. Now this came separately in one little unit. It didn't come with the phone case. You can actually order these separately. You don't have to buy their full iPhone 8 Plus case for it. You can buy these little single units separately for really, really cheap. Slap them on the back of your phone or on your case, and you instantly have a little strap that holds and protects your phone. Just like that. This is on my mom's phone. I ordered the ones with the flowers for her. And that it's just, it works as simple as that. Now let's say you order one of these and you want a different strap. You simply press this little button right here and you pull it out. Simple as that. And let's say you want to put this one in there. You take it, you slide it in, and you wait for the click. Just like that, and there you go. Now you've successfully exchanged your your finger strap. This also works if you wanted to put a new one on the case. Now on the iPhone 8 Plus case, it comes molded into the plastic, so it's as simple as just putting it in there like this, sliding your phone in just like that, and now you have a finger strap. And let me say just one thing about the quality of the case. I love how this case looks and feels. It's made from this this really nice smooth plastic, and the plastic kind of has a milky see-through vibe to it, and I'm really liking that. I like how you can see the Apple logo, and the cutouts are very, very precise. Let me zoom in a little more here. So the cutouts here are very precise. You got the camera and the flash there. It's a very thin case. The buttons are very, very clicky and tactile. I really like them, but it's got all the proper cutouts, what you'd expect from an iPhone case. There's the speaker grills here. So, really nice feeling case, super light. I've dropped it once on some carpet, so it hasn't taken any serious falls from me. So I don't know. I can't tell you guys about its durability dropping onto asphalt, but judging by the thinness of it, if you want a protective case, I obviously wouldn't go for this. This is for the person who has small hands. I have relatively big hands. I can usually hold an iPhone 8 Plus without having the finger strap, but this makes it this actually makes it better than getting like an OtterBox, because you'll never drop it because it's going to be constantly on your finger. So if you're talking, if you're on your phone, slips, it's not going anywhere. That finger is going to protect it the whole time. So yeah, now that I've talked about, let me actually exchange these back. It's literally just as easy as pressing down and snapping in. Super easy. One thing that sucks about PopSockets and why I don't use them is if you ever want to get a new one or change the design, you have to peel it off. There's a very sticky adhesive that gets on the back of your phone, and you have to peel them off. And then I think they're like 10 or 11 bucks for a pop socket. These are super cheap. And what's really amazing about these that pop sockets don't have is there's actually a little metal plate inside of this little part right here, and that is actually used for magnetic car mounts. So if you have a magnetic car mount or any phone mount anywhere that uses a magnet, this will work for it. Let me demonstrate that it is magnetic real quick. All right, so I just got a small little magnet here, and as you see, it sticks. So I think that's a really cool touch that they added, something that a lot of companies don't add in their product. I think this is really, really cool. Super super convenient. All right, and so now that I've talked about the iPhone 8 Plus case and in the little single unit for the straps, we're going to talk about the iPhone 10 or X case, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to say both because people are really weird about that. I don't have an iPhone 10, so I can't really put a phone in it and test it. All I can do is talk about the quality of it that I feel, and it feels like a good sturdy case. All clear cases are going to be a fingerprint magnet, just so you know. You can already see the fingerprints in there. So don't buy a clear case if you don't like the fingerprint factor of it. But so this thing feels very rigid. I do like the design of it. There are a lot of clear cases out there. A lot of companies make them, I told them I'd do an honest review. This doesn't feel like insanely different from a lot of other clear cases, but it is a cheap option. This is it's not that expensive, and I think they have a very, very good price point for the quality of the product, which is really, really good. But yeah, it feels very sturdy in the hand. It doesn't feel cheap. The outsides are made from a plasticky rubber, and I really like that feeling. And if I had an iPhone X, I wish I did. Yeah, so that is all they sent me. Just those 3 products there, so that's all I'm going to talk about in this video. But if they do one thing well, I would say it is the finger straps. I think this is very revolutionary. I personally haven't seen any other company do this, so it's good to see that companies are finding new ways to make it easier to hold our gigantic tablet phones. I will link everything in the description where you can find the products on Amazon, their Amazon store, everything like that. And there's also a coupon code in the description for all you subscribers of mine. So go check that out. I'll see you guys in the next video. ZAKBARRYPRODUCTIONS signing out. Peace.